Hola, señor. Today I am teach you how to mill the wind. How to wind the mill. Teach you how to head spin. Air flare. Windmill. Let's get it. Alright y'all, what's poppin'? We chilling at my place that I usually train at. It's just like a gym at the Y. But we're gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna teach y'all the basic windmill, so let's get to it. So there's 3 prerequisites that you need before you start learning how to windmill. You need your kipper, you need your backspin, and then you also need your turtle freeze. If you got all 3 of those guys, you're ready to go. So first things first, before we get started, I just want you to know that this is a very, very challenging power move to get. It takes a lot of time, a lot of patience, and a lot of consistency. If you stay consistent with it, you'll get it faster, I promise you. Now, before we start learning our windmills, you need to know which side you want to go on. So the best way I determined that was whichever hand you feel comfortable stabbing with. If you're on your right hand stabbing, you're gonna go clockwise. If you're on your left hand stabbing, you're gonna go counterclockwise, okay? You're in your cricket, right? Once you're here, you need to be able to get this crank. This is what will get you that momentum to go to your shoulder and be able to spin. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go from your turtle to your backspin. That's the first key that you wanna do. So you're here like this, you're gonna have your left hand pull you to the floor. You're gonna go crank, this hand is gonna pull me. So I'm doing this with my hand. It's gonna let me go to the floor. Now once I'm here, your arm is gonna wanna naturally collapse. That's okay, that's what you want to happen. I'm pushing away as I'm pulling down. So one more time, you got your crank, pull, collapse. So that's the idea. You want to get to your shoulder and you want to roll to it. So one more time, crank, pull, collapse. Now you're on your shoulder. Now the second half is your backspin. So once you collapse to your shoulder like this, your legs should actually be up in the air like this. So the whole time, my legs are literally gonna be like this. If I'm in my backspin, they're like this. If I'm at my cricket, I wanna hold them like that because that's how you get your momentum and how you keep your form while you're doing your rotation. One more time, you're gonna start from the cricket. This time, focus on your legs when you collapse to the ground. Your legs are open. See how my legs are open? Now you're gonna go pull, collapse, and keep your legs above your head, okay? Just like that. Now, the thing is, you want to be on the top of your shoulder. You don't want to be on your mid-back. This is not where you want to be during your windmill. You want to try to get to here. So how you go from here to here is simple. You just squeeze your abs, you know, if you have any. Your legs are like this. Now you squeeze your core, bring it up, so then you're on your shoulders. This is ideally where you want to be for your windmill. This time we're gonna try to stay on our shoulders when we go into our backspin, okay? One more time, you're here, crank, pull, just like that. So now, the hardest part for me personally when I was first learning these is getting from your backspin back up to your windmill so you can do another rotation, because what we were trying to do was being able to get multiple rounds of windmills, right? So ideally, when you're on your back like this, all you gotta do is from here, you're gonna roll back to your cricket. So one more time, roll. This hand comes out to brace, so that way you come up, and my hand is already here stabbing, and I'm just gonna roll back up to that cricket. Now, the difference between what I just did versus when you're doing it during a windmill is the fact that you have momentum going into it, right? This is where that kip up comes in handy. If you have a kip up, you already know that this will get you up. So once you're here, keep your legs just like this, and it's like a little kip up. You go kip and twist to catch onto here. So I'll go ahead and show you from a full windmill what that looks like. Like this, crank, back up. So one more time, you're here, get your windmill ready, crank, collapse, back up. Now to build momentum when you go into it, you wanna have that crank and kick. So your left leg is gonna kick up into the air and your right leg is gonna swing through. Right? Now at the same time when it swings through and this leg is kicking up, see it's going like this and this one's going like this, you want to be on your shoulders so that it comes up here, so that way you can use that kip up to be able to kick back up into this and then do it again. That's how the momentum works. Now adding it into it, it's just about practice and consistency, okay? Now another key element to help get your windmills really fast is to record yourself. You just want to practice that one windmill, get one windmill perfect. Once you have one down, then try to get 2. Once you get 2 down, then try to get 3. And once you get 3 down, so on and so on. Now, if you can get 2 windmills, you can get infinite amount of windmills. But what I'm gonna teach you now is how to get from one windmill right into the next. You're coming up out of this first windmill, right? You come up into your cricket position. Your legs do not touch the floor. You wanna make sure all your weight is onto your stabbing arm. When you come up, you want it to be right here onto that stabbing arm, and you want that leg to just keep swinging through. We're gonna go one more time from the turtle position. We're gonna combine all of the steps together, and you'll have yourself a windmill. So thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I hope this helps you guys get your basic windmills. Hopefully next week I'll be posting another video on how to get your advanced windmills, which is no hands, straight barrel mills. You're just gonna be pumping and kicking your legs, and you're not gonna need to go into this turtle position because this is kind of basic. Obviously you wanna take time with this and make sure you get your foundation first, because once you get your foundation, the faster you'll progress with more advanced moves. Thank you guys for watching. Love, peace, and hair grease, and I'll catch you on the next video.